Module 2. Section 3. Part 5. As we have learned a bit about client and server, let's design a HTTP client using http.client Python package. Let's get started. Start with importing http.client package. Then I create a HTTP connection instance and assign it to H. An HTTP connection instance represents one transaction with an HTTP server. It should be instantiated passing it a host and optional port number. If no port number is passed, the port is extracted from the host string if it has the form host : port, else the default HTTP port, 80, is used. Now we need to call request method. This will send a request to the server using the HTTP request method and the selector URL. After sending a request to the selected URL, getResponse instance should be called. It returns an HTTP response instance. Now, we can parse the response received. Using functions like status that returns status code received from the server. Headers shows all the headers in the response message. The response body is put into a loop and a UTF-8 decoding is performed and displayed. Let's test the code to see whether it works correctly or not. The code produces the required output for domain name www.wikipedia.com.